SBGB TV live call-in show.
DEEZY, this is LJ.
What's going on, LJ? What's popping?
Salute to the SBGB TV fans, man. I've been on replay game lately because my shifts changed. You know what I mean? But I've been on replay game. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look. If you notice, you right about everything you saying, right? He kept saying, like, think about it. We talking about Moose Man here, right? Moose Man. Oh, you lucky I let my team go. My team go. And then right after that, he gonna say, yo, is they still out there? Yo, they out there. He's saying that in the mix of the argument to intimidate him with more people. Why do you need more people for Moose Man, bro?
Yeah, that's wild. Like, dude ain't even on that, but you want to pose like you a threat like that because you got people around you.
Well, why can't you be a threat? See, when I was growing up, my old heads, if you call, you know how it go, you call your old head, you get into something, or your mom, boyfriend, you call your old head coming. I don't get with this my only gripe with LA. It's like, why do y'all feel like y'all need 10, 15 people? Why? That I would feel weak if I felt like I need to go get all these guys to help me.
But that lets you know the mind frame. You know, niggas really don't want to go one-on-one. They want to feel like if they get in a situation, they always got the advantage. It ain't no, I'm a man and I'm going to stand up as a man on principles. I got to have protection to feel like I'm a man.
Facts. So if they want to get into something at work and she be like, hey, babe, man, my coworker, I pull up. You going to say, hold on, let me call DEEZY, let me call LJ, and then, hold on, babe. I know it's been 30 minutes, but I talked to DEEZY, but LJ ain't answered yet. Hold on. Like, come on, bro.
See, you know what they'll do, right? Just keeping it a buck. This is what they do when they by themselves. They de-escalate everything. With a nigga by himself, if Wack by himself somewhere, he's not gonna have that brolic energy like he's ready to go in. He's gonna de-escalate the situation. But if he got homies with him, he turned into the gorilla because now he got the protection. But he knows how to turn this shit off and on. When he by himself, he turned off because he don't want to have that issue with somebody that's on that. But then if he got his homies with him, now he want to disrespect you to make it look like he like that. And this how I feel a lot of people are today. They only get cocky when they got their homies with them. When they by themselves, they not the same.
See, when I was a young boy, I was the opposite. When my homies around, I chill back. But when I'm by myself, because I wanted people to understand I'm cut like this if you caught me by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is how it would be if you caught me by myself.
Yeah, man. It's like these dudes feel like they unstoppable when they got people with them, you know. And
he did that to Woody too. Why your arm like that? He was scared the way Woody walked in there and Woody was sitting down, but he was having his forearm hold his waist. He had to bring it to everybody's attention. Why is Woody holding his waist like that? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
what you doing all that for, bro?
We see that when he do that with everybody. Now, he even had his homies with him when he seen Big Homie, but he already knew Big Homie was on that. You know what I'm saying? So he knows somebody on that, he going to fall back. He pick and choose. It's like somebody like a dog, right? If a dog sees that you scared, they going to go at you. If they see that you're not scared, they'll leave you alone. That's the type of shit he be on.
That's sad. Oh! It was a meme one time where they had these dogs behind the gate and they barking, and the owner opened the gate and they both shut up.
Yeah.
Now the other day I was calling you because you touched on something. You stayed on it for a second, but you ain't stay on it too long. But you're the only one that hit the nose on it. Remember he said, "Yeah, Mexicans are a problem." Yeah, and I think Adam or somebody was like, "No, with the whites or something." No, white people ain't my. What you mean? White people ain't your problem? What, bro? You remember when you started talking about it the other day?
Yeah, he just say anything. You know, he just come out and just say anything. You know, because he wants to be on the side of Adam at the time. He wants to look like Adam's not the problem, but Moose Man is the problem. So he's just saying whatever he can say to fit that situation.
Oh, so white people no longer a black man problem than Wack, huh? just Mexicans, huh?
He says whatever he feels at the moment to fit the situation. You know, the boy is full fluffy. He's like all cap and all lies.
That dude's sad, man. It's sad, and he thinking he did something, but he ain't do nothing but prove he a sucker because you're looking like a bully for one. You're looking like a bully, bro. And no real dude, I ain't even saying no gang member, no street man, no real man allows bully. Like, no man allow that. Like, bullying is all the way axed out and always has been. You're looking like a bully. And you bullying somebody that's telling you, I don't want no problems with you. I don't want no problems with you. Come on, bro.
But he not going to do that to somebody that's on that. You know, if somebody's on that, he's going to smile. He's going to try to talk about peace. You know, he's not going to have the same energy. He only has the energy for the people that he feels is the prey. All right, y'all can pounce on this person like that. So, yeah, he got that type of energy. But people that's on that, you never see dude with that energy. Like, it's like, how can he solve this shit? How can he keep it calm? Because he know that it ain't going to go his way. And he don't got a strong enough team. He got a couple dudes around him. And we all know they not like that. These niggas is older. You got young niggas running around here with that iron for real that'll send you straight to upper room, no cap, and you running around here with some older jokers that really, they don't want to go to jail. They scared because they don't want to sit in jail for no 10, 20 years. So they around here portraying to be a gangster, but they really don't want what come with the territory.
What come with it.
Yeah, they just want to be looked at like it. And you know, what's going to happen if they keep it up? It's going to be the day that somebody going to be ready to let that thing bark and see if they really on that type time. And all you going to see is ass, feet, and elbows.
It's one of them that's going to do it to him. I just ain't going to say his name, but I'm quite sure we all know who it's going to be. And there's one of them that's going to get Moose Man, you know what I mean? He next. And he going to Moose Man him and Hefe. And Hefe about to get Moose Man next for content. You know what I mean? He gonna do the same thing to Hefe, man.
Yeah, because Hefe be 1 minute he act like he about to go at him, and the next minute he like on his side, and the next like the boy don't know how to. I feel like he don't stand on no business, you know. And it's like the character is shown of these individuals doing the content, man. It's like, you know, you can do your content, but it still show your character. And then, you know, you got certain people that be telling him, oh yeah, you real and you thorough. And like, I think a lot of people don't feel that way about Bull.
Nah, but that's why I said he about to get Moose Man next. I just said that. He about to get Moose Man next. For sure he is. For sure he is. Because I think Moose Man was a play. Because that same joint, when Woody went through that, when they were saying that Woody joint, remember he said Wack asked him to do a play too.
Yeah.
Trying to find out the white boy fight was a play, was supposed to have been set up for Nipsey, and Big U wasn't going for it. So Wack went and got them white boys himself and did it for himself. All that was a play. None of that was real.
And that's the shit he do. Set up them plays like that.
And Big U was like, no, we ain't having Nipsey and no light like that fight, no white boy. Next thing you know, they say Wack went and did it. That was a few years ago I heard that. Wack went and did it himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you out there screaming, get down, ain't put nobody down. Come on, bro.
It's all cap. The boy is like, he's one of the captainest dudes there is, man.
I don't know. I think what he's doing, remember, we've been saying it for a minute. He's taking whoever threatened him in No Jumper, he offering them these full fluffy deals from people, which probably is federal agents, waving money in their face. He recording fake phone calls, having fake people call Flacco, acting like they business people. He got them calling Jaleese, acting like 607 on, acting like they business people. They all federal agents. They offering y'all this money. Y'all turning on no jumper. This a Wack to take y'all away from. So he's still in Adam people and Adam face. And I think Adam's starting to wake up and notice that. But that's all he's doing. That's all he's doing.
He definitely taking Adam's people and taking them to different directions and acting like he's doing a favor for him. Adam don't, see, or he might start to see that Wack is like a real live snake. You know what I'm saying? He's infiltrated and he has a different agenda that he's not disclosing to Adam. And you can see it because why is the people that are over No Jumper going to other platforms that Wack is associated with, and then they talking bad about No Jumper? So,
and that's treason for real. That's treason at its most right there.
Bull dirty, man.
They said something about he trying to set up a No Jumper type joint with Vlad and bring all them there. That's what I heard.
And he's that's a possibility.
He's trying to take them to Vlad.
That's definitely a possibility, because he want to get in with Vlad on another level. He done took 600 over there to be the security. So, and he's, telling people, to go over here to do interviews, and he trying to get them lined up with Vlad. But Vlad ain't gonna let Wack get that close to him. See, Vlad's doing the business, transactional relationship with him instead of letting him all way in. Wack want to get all way in, but he's not doing that with him because he can already see how things has gone over there on No Jumper. So I wouldn't let him get close to me like that either.
Facts. And Vlad got good ties with people that's in the industry that means something that don't deal with dude at all. So Vlad ain't gonna mess them relationships up for Wack at all. He's not doing it. Man, we'll see how this joint come, but Adam need to put his foot down, man. He need to put his foot down, and he doing it though because you notice when Wack talk tough, he talk business, he do this. Wack, Adam always say, "Oh yeah, he's subliminal." If you catch how he talk to Wack, he might not say much, but when Wack start to talk, he's like, "Oh yeah, oh okay, yeah." Like he's subliminal with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Adam knows what's going on. He just in love with the content. He see that, Wack brings views in his content. I really feel like Adam knows what's going on and he looks at Wack funny, but he's able to turn the blind eye because it's content. And I feel like with him, it's content over everything.
And he already know about Wack because them lawyers he got for that case, them lawyers telling him, it's a close federal agent that's in between this lawsuit. Like, he know. His lawyer's telling him something. Adam know.
They probably is letting him know, and we know that the feds came up there, and he said they was getting a cease and desist letter, which I think it was more than that. So I'm sure Adam got to know what's going on with Wack. Wack is, acting and shit. I know he got to know.
But they say that was a fake cease and desist that R&B wrote up for Loose Cannon, and he sent it to Adam.
It probably
so you know how Wack uses all of them, and I don't see how, because R&B ain't got no businesses. So if Wack think Kim dumb enough to not have them divorce lawyers looking for R&B money and where it came from, something wrong with him, man. That proves why all his artists, his businesses fail and get sued, because he dumb as a brick. And I hate when people say that this dude is smart. There's nothing smart about this dude, man. He listened to what people say on the internet, then he come out. It should have never took him 3-4 days to come out with a fake badge. If that badge was fake, it would have came out that night or the next morning. It wouldn't have took 4 days.
Yeah, like I said, the badge, I don't think it was fake. He just did the play after that. Why would somebody constantly keep a badge in their wallet all the time, and then when they accidentally pull it out, it takes so long to show the badge, and then you just got this badge talking about you getting discounts at the store and having a badge all the time? Nah, that shit doesn't add up.
And now your son not only here Dimples, he also going to the so you saying he gonna be a freakazoid cop, huh? Come on, man. He better not frisk none of my kids. I'll tell you that, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, we know what it is, though, man. You know, the bull definitely ain't right. And we all can see what it is. And that's why we call it out the way we do, bro.
Nah, you do a great job of it, man. I tell you all the time, man, whether on here or just sending the text, man. And I'm proud of the whole situation, man. I'm back in the chat, yeah.
Appreciate you calling in, bro. Smash the like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. Y'all know, we know what it is. And they can see we taking effect by putting it down the way we putting it down. People are seeing it. Everybody's seeing it. SBGB TV live calling show.
These niggas gotta relax, dog.
They gotta relax.
They gotta relax, dog.
Yes, sir. They gotta relax.
Easy. These niggas need a whole bench performance because they ain't no way they in the game. No way.
Crazy.
Niggas gotta relax, bro. Hey, take your time. No pressure. Hey, we gotta save two aspects because there's two aspects, DEEZY. One is these people on Clubhouse, and then the next one is R&B. We gotta save these people. Ain't no woman used to be a minister or something, like a pastor or something like that.
Yeah, she used to be a ordained minister, but
no, man, no, hold on, DEEZY, ordained.
That's what he said. That's what she
no,
said.
Man, no, man, ordained. You talking about she went to school classes and all that? She could bless me right now if I was at her church.
Hey, listen, this is what they say. This is what they say, bro. It's wild.
DEEZY, I know true, man. So she could have baptized me or baptized on christen. She could have christened my child today or tomorrow.
Hey, listen, when you think about that, right, that she could do all that and her running around with Wack doing what they doing now, that shit is wild.
So you mean to tell me an angel end up with the devil or one of the devil apprentices?
Hey, listen, man, she done turned into the devil with it.
No, man, don't say that, DEEZY.
I'm telling you, bro. She turned into the devil too, bro. You know, the devil can grab you up. And I feel like
DEEZY, so DEEZY, let me ask you, why is she in the background hating like that? You was an ordained minister. You supposed to give love. You over there giving hate. Oh man.
And that's all she do. That's all she do is give hate. Whenever Wack is hating, she gotta, you know, definitely assist him. And they was hating so much on the Krishan fight, you know, they upset because the wife is doing her thing and they get in the bag and they got paid from the fight. And Wack and Blueface, they ain't get paid.
Oh, Bomba. I forgot the wife a part of this too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's why your boy tuning in live like that. So that's why Wack tuning in live because his wife making the bag.
Yeah.
He ain't there.
Yes. Yes.
You see how that work, right? You see how that come full circle?
Yeah. He upset about that. And, you know, they standing on business and, you know, it's going to get better for them. They don't won the fight. Krishan training, doing what she's supposed to do. It's going to get better for them. And we see that it's going down for Blueface boxing career. Of course, he's jealous of that. You know, man, he want to win.
That nigga should have battled. He should have asked Soldier Boy to rock out in the ring with him. Because that nigga get you out the ring.
Straight out the ring. Straight you out the ring. Fact.
I never. Hey, what the dude name is from the cartoon? Falcon Punch. That nigga get out of there.
Yeah.
I forgot Blueface was a part of the fight. So then why is who this nigga is hanging out the ring like that?
And Wack say he got pushed out the ring, right?
Uh-huh.
And we know, we all seen it. He got punched out the ring, but he's saying Krishan got punched and knocked down when we all seen she slipped. You know, he want us to believe that Krishan got punched instead of slipping and that Blueface got pushed instead of punched.
Man, listen, that man was putting so much eyes on Blueface. I forget the nigga name was Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, all I saw was green money. That man was making mad money on you. Beat you so bad on the ring, mad money.
Yeah.
Mad money. That's all he was thinking about. As soon as you step in that ring with him, mad money he was boxing you with. No, you know, blue, green, but, make. That's all they saw. Digits.
And
he saw digits.
And they ain't get no paper. You hear Wack ain't said after the situation with
Aiden
Blueface,
Ross.
Aiden Ross, and you see he had the situation with the academics and he didn't get paid, right? He was talking about it, man. He ain't said nothing else about it since because he ain't get paid. And Aiden said, if it was up to me, I'm not gonna pay you.
Straight up, no
Straight
problem.
Up.
I using your words, straight up.
Straight up.
Because you hear a lot of these dudes be using that now, right?
Yeah, of
straight
course.
Up.
You listen. You know we are trendsetters over here. That's just facts.
Hey, they ain't give it to you. I can give it to you. I've been hearing it lately. On some straight up. No, hold on now. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up, partner. Don't try to use the colloquialisms and the literature of a man that you know on your ass. Don't do that now.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Yeah, so is that. I actually, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Because I was supposed to call in the other day and I say, you know what? I ain't calling too deep just yet. Because I can let you do your thing, rock out like you rock out. But when I realized what you was talking about when it came down to the Clubhouse members, when I said, you know, this nigga here, boy, you dangerous. I might as well tell you. They better stop playing and they need, and I don't understand, they could open up their own YouTube,
Yeah.
but I get what, but hold on now, DZ, gotta keep in mind, that is a public cult.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree it's a cult.
That's a cult, bro. Information has been given out. Things and addresses have been already aligned. And the nigga got so much information. That's why he can talk crazy like them that he talk crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Nigga can tell one of the guys say, what he trying to get? But I mean, that's how it always is, you know, brother. It always been like that. It ain't been no other way he talked to these people. So how we talk to these people is how we feel so comfortable because you said something key. You supposed to be a what? Big millionaire, and you supposed to have all this bread, and you could waste all this time on a free app?
Yeah.
Ain't no, excuse my language, ain't no way.
It don't add up.
You know, how you gonna waste all this time? You know, this time, but we gotta save R&B. We gotta save a baby girl.
Baby girl.
You need to be saved and delivered again, baby. We gotta be, hey, we gonna baptize you over here. That's SBGB TV. We gotta baptize you, bro.
Hey, listen.
Got to.
Hey, bro.
Ain't no way.
I'm gonna tell you, right? She gonna keep going until his crash, and then she gonna run to God. That's when she gonna run to God. You know, she right now, she don't need God right now in her mind because she feel like she winning. But as soon as the crash happened, oh, she gonna run right back over there.
Man, DEEZY, after the back tattoo happened, the crash already was there. She already know. If I gotta put this nigga on my fucking, excuse my language, if I gotta put this nigga on my back for me to clarify that this is love, and then we have the video where she giving homegirl, come on, brother, man, it don't win. It a crash out already happened.
Yeah.
It already happened. She just in the background like a little mule. I understand. Baby girl, come over here. Baby girl, come over. Come over to the side. Write your book. Get your memo out. You're going to make way more money messing around underneath that nigga. Like you said already, DEEZY. You already said it already. Hey, you know what time it is when it come down to that nigga. He still have pressure from his wife on his back. Kim ain't playing.
Nah,
Kim
she
coming
ain't
for
playing.
everything. Kim coming for everything.
Yeah.
Or you doing boxing? Let me show you how boxing go. I got you. I can go over here and talk to Christian Rock, which is the ex of the person you managing. I mean, we can see how this work out. How that go?
Yeah. We
Big
see
pressure.
what it is. We see what
Big
it
pressure.
is. She definitely, stepping in that field and just made a mark.
Quiet as hell, silent. Swift as an easy Sunday breeze. You wouldn't even realize it was coming.
Yeah.
You didn't even know. All you saw was one picture and a one little video of her at signing table. She signed right there with the same gal that is the ex of the person you manage right now, and plus you kick out the whatever house for Sean Rock comfort all. Oh, you think you think that was all? Nah, it come deeper than that. Your wife in it. Nah. Yeah. Come here. Baby girl. Baby girl. R&B, you need to figure it out. You got to figure it out, baby. Figure it out, young lady. I ain't sure what you got going on, but you need to get a serious back removal real quick.
Yeah.
Easy. 1 foot on their neck, and the next one on the gas pedal, my nigga. Every time.
Sir. I appreciate you calling in, bro. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all. Facts. Hey, listen. We all see what's going on around here. Wack felt like nobody was going to be able to call him out the way we do. Literally. He felt like nobody was going to be able to do it. SBGB TV live calling show.
DEEZY, what up? West LA Scoop.
Scoop, West LA was popping.
Ah, damn, man. Hey, what you finna have a Russian call in next? Wack, hey, even the Jamaicans see through Wack bullshit, huh? God damn.
Everybody see through it.
Look, when you say, hey, we might have to call we might have to drop a dime on Wack, man. We might got to call the NAACP, man. You said he running a slave trade over there at Clubhouse, right?
He definitely running the slave trade. We see that.
You say modernized. Look, they used to toss the slaves some scraps, didn't they?
That nigga don't toss some shit. he's starving them over there. They working around the clock eating crackers.
Look, what they call potted meat.
Yeah, they eating crackers around there, man. Yo, you better sit right here. Nick can't even go to the bathroom, man. You better have his room open.
Right, 24/7, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, he better like sell me lemon. Hey, what killed me? The girl they say, well, we know Wack and Uncle was gonna be they up. I said, huh? They up.
Crazy.
What they doing up at 4 or 5, making sure, they were like, yeah, they was gonna be tripping, but they was up. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And look, easy. Remember when I don't know, you remember the wrestler Hillbilly Jim, right?
Yeah.
Look, remember when remember he surprised Wack at No Jumper when Wack had his daughter?
Oh yeah. You talking about the Dolomite?
Yeah, the big old dude, right?
Yeah.
Right. Look. Did he do any of that barking? Because he had his child in and could have been threatened, right?
Yeah, nah, he ain't had that energy. He act like he was about to, he wanted to say, yo, step out, but he didn't have that energy.
Oh, so he knew Moose wasn't. He knew Moose wasn't like that, but he ain't know what that dude was on. He just looked at the side. He knew what was his team at though.
Man, they was sitting back there. They wasn't going to do nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, the dudes is with him, right? They just with him to look like something. Them niggas don't want to go to jail. They just with him because they want to be a part of Wack, but they don't want to go to jail. We know that when shit get real active, somebody gonna go to jail if it go there.
Right. I mean, why would anybody want to go to jail? And like they said, I don't know his crew. I know I always thought Cuban Rob was like a younger guy. I always hear him throw his name or seen him, right? I always thought, but they say the rest of his crew, his team or whatever, they're like old guys or whatever. Hey, DEEZY, let me ask you this. Oh, you know what I wanted to tell you too, bro, before I even forget. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I always, when I first started listening to you, I said, man, because I know how to recognize this type of shit. You know, I know some people don't got it, and some people do by watching podcasts. You know, shit just pop up on your feed or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you why. You know what I'm saying? You upped them one on the game when you did the live call in, bro. You kind of skipped. you killed them with that one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hey, he got the pack for the low. Hey, that brought them all in. Because you got a connection with the people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like everybody that call in, including myself, it kind of feel like we know you and we all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn near like we went to school together. I see how people just be talking and clowning you like I'm doing right now. So yeah. I got to give you credit on that one, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Yeah. But look, let me ask you this. When Jay Reed and that Marciano shit went down, how long did it take for Jay Reed to do that next interview with Rick Rock? Wasn't it like a day or two, or am I tripping?
Yeah, he did that shit. He did that shit with Rick Rock like the next week.
Oh, it's like a week. Okay, but what killed me is I seen him. Why did Marciano get the bad? Why did Marciano get whooped so bad and he didn't? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
See,
it's kind of crazy.
Marciano got whooped bad like that because Loose Cannon homeboys, they wanted to prove themselves and get active. So them two dudes that was with Loose, the Gizzy dude and the Gloss, they went the hardest, locked in on Marciano because they was trying to prove themselves. So they did the most of the damage, even though they went over there and hit on Jay Reed some, but you know, Marciano didn't do no fighting back because he wasn't expecting that. And the nigga like 60 years old.
Right. Okay. They try to make an example out of him. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he was the weaker one. Okay. I always wondered that. I'm like, damn, you know, because he didn't like, it didn't look like he had even like no scars. And you know what I'm saying? He didn't look like a pack out. I've been packed out. And, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the smallest, you know what I'm saying, the little scrums, you like, I'm going to be all right. And then you wake up the next morning, you like, God damn, they got me good. I didn't see none of that on him. Shit, I ain't even going to lie. That boy, he clean up nice. I'm going to just say that. Anyway, what was the last thing I was, then when you was mentioning Big Homie CC, Big Homie CC said shit. He said, you know, I don't know if he was just clowning or what. He said when Wack was there, he said he seen all police and feds around, right?
Man, that's because they was there. When they seen Big Homie CC at that convention, the feds was at the convention too.
Right. Was they hoping he'd bite? They like, Wack, you got to go in and get him for us, huh?
He was trying.
Right. And Steve's right. They even what you say? He joked it off about Wack being about the brother being all in the Queen's DMs, right?
And he was smiling about it.
But what was the last one episode where he went crazy about touching R&B when he was doing all that old shit about a month ago? When he was on camera talking about, don't touch my woman.
Oh yeah, see, he was hyped up with the guy, and the guy wasn't even scared of him. When he was out front the dude wasn't even scared of him. You know, he was all hyped up with the guy like he was going to do something to him, and dude didn't even do nothing to R&B, but he was trying to, you know, act like that in front of everybody. And then when you seen Big Homie and you wanted to say he was in the DM, you was smiling and nice. I told you the dude be picking and choosing, you know, because he's really not like that, but he tries to think the people that he can intimidate. And he thought that white guy, he could intimidate him, but the dude was just looking at him.
Right. Like, even when he flinched at Flacco didn't even move.
Yeah, he was just staring at him.
Yeah. Hey, Moose didn't even move. He just threw up his hand. I mean, he ain't no threat. But look, so before I get out of here, I'm gonna ask you because I ain't had the clear answer. I've been trying to figure out have Wack and Adam potted since because I know they got on the phone after that when they was all sitting down at the table. Is this new shit I'm seeing is that new or you don't know?
The one that just came out Sunday, I think they did that pod before the Moose Man. See, Wack was there all day that day. And I think, they did that pod first, and then they did the one with Moose Man afterwards.
And look, before I get out of here, look, when Wack during the Moose situation, when he was having the altercation, Wack went right over in the corner and sat down. So he wanted to do the content any damn way. He didn't have to do all that. If he was that pumped up, he could have left.
There you go.
Because, yo, you know what? Y'all got this shit. I'm out of here. Adam, you disrespect me. You could have left, but he went right over in the corner and sat down and wanted to do the content. I'm like, you didn't even have to do all that. You wanted to do the damn content. Well, you know what? What else can we expect from the bull? Shit.
Yeah, we already know, man. He be on some Fufafi shit for real.
All right, I'm going to get up out of here. One love, West LA.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
What's up?
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Definitely. Wack is straight Fufafi. You know, and like I said, boy be picking and choosing. You know, he's not going to go at nobody that's on that. This is why he got a strict order with Adam to keep him away from individuals. Straight up. SBGB TV, live calling show.
What's up, DEEZY?
What's going on? What's popping?
I'm seeing you on TV. You live?
You know I am. What's happening?
Oh, okay, how you talking live and then talking to me? I'm watching you on the tube.
Yeah, I'm live, bro. This how we do it.
No, I'm all right, but I want to shine some light on something for you. I don't know if you know about it. So
You gotta turn your TV down for me a little bit, bro.
I got you. You know, I'm out Wilmington, B.
Yes, sir.
I support my brothers. You know, I'm from Jersey, but I've been living out here. All my family from out here and shit. So
Appreciate
I'm out
you.
here. But I don't know if you know about the shit with him and Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, yep. I definitely know about that joint.
All right, so if you listen to the shit with him and Hassan Campbell, right?
Yeah.
Hassan Campbell recorded Wack 100 without him knowing it.
Yeah.
He just ain't trust him. So he recorded them. So when they fell out, he played on YouTube the recording of what he recorded Wack 100 singing. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what he recorded of him saying, fuck Big U, yeah, that nigga ain't shit, this and this and that and that and that. Then he said this. He said, yo, I be fucking with these Crip niggas because I be supplying them niggas guns to kill other Crip niggas. He said, neighborhood Crip, Nipsey Hussle. He was talking big shit, but he didn't know he was being recorded.
Yeah, yep. I played all that. I be playing that all the time.
Okay, so if this nigga on the phone call, it's like loose cannon. You got loose cannon on Adam 22 talking about some nut shit, but you on a phone call with Hassan Campbell that recorded you without you knowing it, and then y'all fell out and he played the shit live of you saying, Wack 100, that you supply the Crips with guns to kill other Crips.
That's how you know he them people.
That's right, but you got to shine light on that though, because
I always do. I do that. That's periodically. That's in the building.
You already touched that topic.
Listen, every topic under the sun I done touched. You know, we just revisit some of the things periodically, but trust me, every topic under the sun about this dude, we done delivered.
All right, so why this motherfucker on motherfucking video on YouTube, on television, you saying it out your own mouth? Ain't nobody else saying it. You saying it, Wack 100 to Hassan Campbell, not knowing that you being recorded. And then you and the nigga fall out, and then he played the recording on live. And then you get his shit, when they turn the YouTube off, deleted. But then he got it back.
Yeah.
For playing it. Then Big U get on it and say, oh, Hassan Campbell, that's a smart motherfucker. He recorded this dumbass motherfucking nigga.
Try to chill with the MFers.
Exactly. And that's what
I'm saying with you gotta try like chill with the MFers because you know I be clipping this, and when you go too hard on them, I can't clip it.
Yeah, but see that same thing, Big. You need to play in the courtroom with that nigga talking about how he supplied the motherfucking guns to the motherfucking Crips.
No, yo, bro.
You do.
Bro.
Wack 100 motherfucker.
Hey, bro, the MFers. You gotta chill. Like you saying them too frequently.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's okay to say it periodically, but when you say it frequently, it messes with the joint. Yeah, I got you.
I got you. No problem. But like, how you get away with everything and know nobody else? Hassan Campbell sent you like you sent loose cannon.
Yeah.
But it's really deeper than that because You said it in secret to Hassan Cameron. He just recorded your phone call and then played it on YouTube for the whole world to know it, whole world to hear it.
Yeah, definitely.
In your own voice, saying you supply the Crips with guns to kill other Crips. You saying it, Wack100. Not nobody saying you said it. You saying it, not knowing you being recorded. Won't nothing happen to you. Nothing. But it happens to everybody else, though. What makes you special?
You know what that means? That's just letting you know, that's solidifying who he is.
Yeah, you them people. Yeah, you ride around in the back seat with the windows tinted, pointing people out. Because me personally, I think Wack100 get like a same thing he do with Adam. You got the Wack100 show, and you get paid whatever you get. I think you getting paid by the police like that because you go too hard at it like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
you done bumped it to the part where you can't hide it. So now you gotta be so diabolical because you diabolical.
Yeah. Hey,
bro. Good for the coaching, man. Hey. I like how you keep your foot on his neck.
We ain't stopping, bro. You know.
He's up. You don't even give him. He can't even breathe. He keep your foot on his neck. And it's crazy because you know we out here on the East Coast and you really hollering at the ball like that.
Yeah, we ain't stopping, bro. You know, and I appreciate you calling in, bro. Stay locked in.
I'm gonna stay locked in, man. I'm out here, man. This is my number. I'm out here on the west side. All right.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel. Y'all know I try to hold it down, man. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Yo.
Live call-in show. What's up, baby?
SB, you know who it is. It's on Rudy. Wait a minute,
What's
y'all.
up, baby?
Hold up. Now, that last caller,
Uh-huh.
he all the way a little bit backwards. He's saying a little something, but he backwards, right? How that started with Hassan Campbell and the recording and all that, Wack been said that Crip stuff and the gun stuff way before the Hassan Campbell even came out.
Yeah.
So that right there, the way he putting it is like that. That was the first time he said it. No.
Nah, he said it before then. Yeah, that was just one time that he said it.
But and the justification was, I said it because you asked me a question. You asked me about it, so I said it. Now, about the recording, he did know he was being recorded. You know why? Because he recorded Hassan. And when he said it first, Hassan said, nigga, you think I'm stupid? I recorded you too, stupid. And that's what they was going back and forth on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
That's day one. Day two, right? Because this is like series of it. So Hassan wasn't on there that much. Hassan been said he wasn't going to go on Clubhouse because, you know, his little, I don't want to say it, but his little nut hugger, excuse me, y'all, that was Bullet's Gotti. That, you know what I mean? So yeah. He been trying to get Styles R Us on you know, on Clubhouse. He never did it. He stayed on the YouTube. Then I guess, you know, to put it that way and to speed y'all up, it really came about when Bullets and Hassan went at it. And that's when he found out, like, yo, you rocking with this dude? Because everything Bullets knew and the last thing and how he took his channel, because he went and told Wack about it. And that's how Wack knew everything, details everything. You get it?
Yeah.
So, before that, go all the way back. This is when even Suge Knight was in it. Because remember, if y'all paid attention just recently, he was just on a phone call and said, and I quote, hey, I've never sat there and the way Moose just did it to me, you know, if if I said that I ain't wanna, mess with him, why would he do that just to get attention? And if he wanted attention, he should have did it another way. Didn't he do that to Big U? And before Big U went out, he told you. And remember, you said out your own mouth, right? Oh yeah, I was violating him for 2 years. That he wasn't. It took you 2 years. It took him 2 years later to respond to you. That means what? What, DZ? That means what? You literally sat there and tried to go at him back just for attention and for clicks and views. So now we rewind and you try to do that to Moose. Now, let's get the flop. The first time, you got with Wack and all that. Everybody knew what your homeboy did in Walgreens on that lady, right? And you was on TV. Flacco, that's your homeboy. So let's talk about it. And that was disgusting because he did that with a little girl and he was following a little girl around in the store through aisles and all that. You defended that, Flacco. Wack smoked your boots on Clubhouse. I got the audio. Then what happened? You got into a disagreement with Wack, and didn't Wack make you move? Didn't Wack make you change addresses in P.O. Box, Flacco? What happened? All this on YouTube, brother. I just been holding back from y'all because, my dog is in emergency surgery right now. Man, stuff going on with me. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to snap the way I really want to snap on people. So I've been trying to hold out. DEEZY. So what? I already know your tactic because I see somebody brought it up on Clubhouse. So I dare you come this way. Say something about my cousin. And I swear to God, on granny panties and Jesus slippers, y'all know me, I'm going to tee off on you so bad. I'm going to make R&B take that picture off.
SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's going on, DEEZY? This LJ from ATL.
What's going on with you, bro?
Nothing much, man. I just tuning in, watching the game and tuning in, listening to what you got to say about these guys.
Yes, sir. What's good?
Nothing much, man. It shows you how watered down these so-called streets are, or maybe the rap hip-hop streets, because when has the police ever been a threat to somebody, a threat to these street dudes in real life? Like, everybody the police get called when 2 gang members kill each other.
Yeah.
So how can a white boy say, I could just call the police and they'll get scared? Like, what had the streets come to? I thought that's a part of the game, right?
Yeah, but, they didn't let that mentally take over because everybody thinks that they're going to do this shit that they do in the streets and that they're never going to get caught. That's the whole mind state. I'm going to just gang bang and I'm going to do these things, whatever I'm doing in the street, I'm never going to get caught. We all know that the end result is getting caught, but the mental part of it. And this is why the game is definitely softened up, because if you supposed to be this street guy, you ain't supposed to care about that. You supposed to be on that.
Yeah. You're supposed to do it in a way like, I'm not trying to get caught, but if I get caught, so what?
But these guys straight fool fafi.
I agree, man. Because that, to me, I'm like, okay, you're gonna call the police, so what? I mean, going to jail is a part of the street code anyway. I mean, part of the street, anyways, right? I thought jail was where you get your stripes at.
It's a part of the game.
It's a part of the game. It's like being a basketball player and scared to get fouled or scared to take a charge. It's like, it's a part of the game.
Yeah.
So that always cracked me up, and Charleston White exposed that. He just go around telling dudes, I'm gonna call the police, and now they just hugging up with him. Yeah. Kicking it with him. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought that was a part of the game. And the whole thing with Moose Fan and Wack told Adam, like, I could have got to him if I wanted to, so that lets you know right there it was a play.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna never do anything.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna do anything anyways. He just wanted to cause a scene. Even when he walked in, I saw Wack looking at the guy over there to the left, like, should I start now? Like, yeah. it looked like somebody gave him his cue to start. So yeah, it's no jumper is WWF, man, or WWE.
Yeah.
You know, just entertainment, man. But no, I wanted to just shout you out, man. Keep doing your thing. And I know I kind of said something about the West Coast last week, and somebody in your comments corrected me, and they're right. It's not the whole California. It's just really the internet. LA streets look bad. Not the Bay Area, not San Diego, not even the whole LA, but just those particular figures on No Jumper. So that's all I want to say, man. Salute.
I appreciate you calling in, brother. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, smash that like button, man, and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel.
Oh, maybe you might be a little too left.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I won't get that far, but shout out to the police, the good police officers out there, man, protecting the streets.
If
man,
we were to comb through your internet history, would we find any abolish the police messages?
No, I was never on the abolish the police.
SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's poppin', man? In Miami.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, ain't too much. I agree with the homeboy that just called, man. The streets, you in the streets, jail just a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's just like I never understood why these folks get so scared of the police. Real gangbangers that I know and gangsters and stuff like that, that's just a normal day. You know what I'm saying? Like, they prepared to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? They leave the house wearing certain clothes just in case they get locked up. They won't be cold in the holding tank. You know what I'm saying?
They ready.
They ready to go at all times. And the difference between the black gang members and, let's say, the Spanish ones, they don't mind going. You feel them?
Yeah. If it's their turn, they going.
Say it again?
If it's their turn, they going.
They going. You know what I'm saying? And they don't do that 50-50 yard stuff. It's they do it for real. You know what I'm saying? They don't do the protective cut. They don't do all that stuff. They go and they feel like that's where they get their stripes and become who they are supposed to be. These dudes be scared of jail. They go to certain yards. They go in the fire camp trying to get out early. Man, the Mexican dudes they would have X'd them out. You can't do that. Yeah. You feel me? You can't try to go home early and all that type of stuff. We looking at you as weak. You feel me?
Yeah.
And these dudes, this internet that messed up a lot of these dudes' character. You know what I'm saying? We starting to see that these dudes they scary. They not real warriors and gangsters, and they're not that. These dudes want to be on the internet. That'll show me right there. If you want to be seen as much as you shouldn't be in the streets. You got to pick one. You feel me?
But they want to be recognized as a gang member and on the internet. So it's like, you really don't want to be a gang member, but you want to be accepted by the gang, but you really want to be on the internet.
Right. But it's just really putting a target on you for if you do ever have to go down that road. Now you think you're famous, so now it's a spotlight on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a spotlight on you. So you got to kind of pick one. If you're going to try to, get in the internet space and content space, just quit banging. You know what I'm saying? You can't do both. It's never gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Because you really telling on yourself the whole time. You giving up your location. You giving up what you just did and all this stuff. It ain't worth it. So anybody who 50-50 with the content and have gangbanging, I can't take them cats seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. I can't. It's like you got to pick a side, and I know, a lot of these dudes, they really don't want to be gang members because they want money. You're not making no money being in the gang, but they want to still be accepted.
Right. But you got to pick one. You can make money being in the gang by doing what gangsters do. You're not doing that though. You're trying to be on the internet.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's the conflict right there. And Wack got these people fooled. He knows how to, like you say, he knows how to bait them in with the lingo. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to make them tell on themselves and blow up their hood. So you saw me get knocked out?
Yeah.
Put it on your hood. We all know you got knocked out. But just because we don't see the physical video, if the dude says it, he blew up his hood, now he got to go get DP. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But dude should have just stood up there like, bro, we know you got knocked out. Whether I seen the video or not, you got knocked out. I put that on the set that you got knocked out. I ain't going to say that I seen it, but I put it on the set you got knocked out. You feel me?
Yeah.
He just know the lingo to bait these dudes in and get them in trouble with they hood, when really it should be every gang member against Wack. Wack is the people. You feel me?
Now that's a fact.
He should never be able to get nobody in trouble with their hood. He's the police. It should be everybody against Wack. You feel me? All that thinking he could do something for you in the industry, that's over with. He can't even do nothing for him in the industry. You feel me?
He can't even do nothing for his damn self, man.
Makes you think he's gonna do something for you, man. Look at his artist. He's done. He's done. He's hanging on by a Clubhouse. Wack, Ack and Adam, they damn near done with his lies and everything. He can't put out that narrative no longer. You know what I'm saying? So I think all the gang members in LA and all over, they should be anti-Wack. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they should treat him a certain way, like a snitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, you the police. You feel me? You got to prove that you're not. How about that? Prove that you're not. We don't got to prove that you're the police no more. Prove that you're not. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be impossible. You don't. Here go my last thing, Deez. If somebody got a major gun case dropped out the interest of justice, and you're known for talking about cases on how people get out of them, you would bring up this case every single time there's a case that ever got brought up. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Anytime there's a case, he would be able to talk about how he got out through the interest of justice, because he inserted himself in everything possible. Correct?
Yeah, and he would make it make sense, because it doesn't even make sense why the case got dropped. He just say the case got dropped, you know? And it's like, well, the suppression didn't go through. The reason you suppressed the evidence, that didn't work. So he doesn't have like a logical reason to make it make sense why the case got dropped. He just keeps saying that the case dropped and he spent money. No, you didn't spend that much money, and you agreed to cooperate, and you started working, and the case got dropped.
That's it. You don't have no explanation. This is a case you would be touching on every single time somebody question you, or just, it could be some whole other random case. It could be Pooh Shiesty case, and he'll talk about how he got his case dropped out of interest of justice. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll always will bring that up if that's what really happened. That would be something that he will be trying to educate the streets on. You know, the interest of justice. I've never heard of it till, you know, it was presented on his behalf. Never even heard of that. You feel me? And I've been arrested plenty of times. I've been out all type of stuff. Never once heard of interest of justice. Yeah. So if that was the case with you, you should be explaining to us how we can get that, how other people can get that. What does it mean? You feel what I'm saying? That's important.
Yeah, but he can't explain that, because the interest of justice was them people, the motherfucking DA, the prosecutors, they dropped it because he cooperated and he made some things happen for the government.
Correct. He got somebody else justice served. You feel me?
Yeah.
He was a small fry. He probably told him whoever he got the joints from. Like, it's so much to that, but that's why we gotta treat him like the police, because he's not. As a street dude, you gotta prove to yourself that you're not. If that's what's being said about you, yeah, it's one thing if one person said it, but if the whole internet's calling you the police, you should be able to break down your entire case and show how you're not. You feel me?
And make it make sense, because that shit he said them other times talking about it don't make no sense.
And you can't do it on Clubhouse with all your yes guys. You got to do it on a platform where there's somebody else who done been jammed up in all this shit, where they can go back and forth with you about it. Don't do it with all the Clubhouse. Yeah, that's right, Wack. You did get the interest. Yup. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Nah. We don't need them. We need somebody up there that can go back and forth. We need AJ from academics, people, Dogface, you. We need somebody who's gonna go back and forth with him about it. He won't give us action at that. You feel me?
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So, listen. I know brand risk. The next brand risk is coming up. I want to see Wack in the ring. But listen, DEEZY, we know he gonna go up on the price. He don't even have to have an opponent. I want to see Wack versus a lie detector.
Yeah, I said that to him one time. He came in my chat, said something crazy. Yeah, I did a live or something, then I clipped it talking about him taking a lie detector test. Yeah, he would never take a lie detector test. That thing, he'll burn it up.
Take the lie detector test for $100,000 on brand risk. Let Aiden and them let the chat ask you questions for $100,000. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sit in that chair as the main event, strapped up to a lie detector, and let Aiden give you $100,000 and let the chat ask you questions. You feel me?
Man, he would never agree to that, because he know he'd burn that joint up.
Come on, man. If this ain't no opponent, you can't say you don't fight and nothing like that. It's free questions. You feel me?
For 100,000, he wouldn't do it.
For 100,000. Let's come on now. I want to see you versus the lie detector, man. You feel me?
Yeah, he couldn't trick that shit. All that shit would be wrong every time.
Dude doing thumbs down the whole night. You thought he was gangbanging.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's my car though, DEEZY.
Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Oh, love.